Hey guys, I'm Colin, and welcome to a new video. Guys, today is 9/11 as I make this, because it happened yesterday, the Apple event, but I didn't make this video yesterday. But anyway, guys, the new iPhones are here. iPhone 11, iPhone 11 Pro, and iPhone 11 Pro Max. Oh boy, let's just start. So, because we have no time to waste. So here we go. We're gonna start in the order they announced them. Well, actually no, because we're doing Apple Watch last, but... So, we have iPhone 11. This was the first iPhone to be announced. So, the iPhone 11 is taking the place of the XR. So, it's the one that comes in all the colors, and here it is. Comes in six colors. Just the right amount of everything. Has a dual camera system, now has two cameras. The Apple logo is in the middle. There is no iPhone text, and it comes in two new colors. And you can pre-order starting 5 a.m. PDT on September 13th, which is lovely. And here are the colors. There's a purple, there's a yellow, there's a green, there's a black, and a white, and a red. You can see them from there's like a bunch of different angles. The green is like a very bright, like turquoise kind of green, which is a new color. And the purple, it's kind of like purple. Here are the colors right here. It just got a whole lot harder to take a bad photo. So, the 11 now has two cameras. If you know, the XR only had one camera. The 11 has two cameras, and this can get a little confusing, because if people see the two cameras, they're going to be like, oh, they gave the cameras that are in the XS to the 11. But no, it's not what happened. So, the iPhone XS Max, and the XS, and the 10, and the 7 Plus, and 8 Plus, there is one 12 megapixel wide lens, and there's a 12 megapixel telephoto lens. The telephoto lens is used for the little 2x zoom right here. It's used for the 2x zoom right there. So this is different. It has a 12 megapixel wide lens and a 12 megapixel ultra wide lens. So it's kind of like the it's like, it doesn't have a telephoto lens, like, at all. So it doesn't have a telephoto lens at all. So it can take like pictures really wide. There's a few examples. You can now edit video on the XR, which is great. So here are some examples like of the ultra wide right here. It's like some great photos. It's also available pre-order 13th, and it's available on the 20th. So there's a new feature called night mode. It's basically like right here. These are like some demonstrations of night mode on and night mode off. I'm sure you can tell which one is which. It says it right here. These were some really good ones. Portrait perfect. I think I was watching a video of someone who had them at the event, at the Apple event, who in the hands-on section. It looked like that they were, it looked like that they could, it looks like that there was a new, like, in the portrait, let's just take a portrait photo really quick of this. A terrible photo. But in here it has the natural light and studio light and contour light and the stage light, which did not do a very good job of, because I just was like, take a picture. But so I thought I heard someone saying that there's a new effect like that. Taking portraits. It looks like you can now, I think the new effect, oh yeah, here it is, the new effect, high key light mono. Oh, it's an I think it says it's an iOS 13, so maybe the XS will be able to have it. It's an iOS 13, you can have a white background instead of black. I'm sure they'll still have the black one. Smart HDR, easier for the flattery, okay, cool. So you can now, in video, if you want to get something really quick, you can just press on the video button and then slide over. Let's watch that again. You can press on it and then slide over to start recording video. There is now slow motion selfies, so you can, or a slowfie, so you can take a slow motion video. And also something, the front camera will now do 4K recording just like the back camera, which making vlogging on the phone so much easier. Thank you, thank you. Designed to take a splash. The toughest glass in a smartphone, water resistant to twice the depth. 2 meters for 30 minutes, which is lovely. Roses are red, violets are, yeah. All in a day's charge, the battery life. They said it was I think they said it had 1 hour more than the iPhone 10R, which is cool, good. Oh, this little, so on the front camera, there's a thing now on the front camera where you can, if you're taking like a selfie and you go like this, the front camera will like switch to 12 megapixels and have like a wider view so you can get everybody in. And yeah, so that's the other good stuff. Audio, Dolby Atmos wireless charging, fast charge. It will now in the box come with the same charger that the iPad Pros have, an 18-watt power brick, and faster Wi-Fi, dual SIMs with eSIM, and audio sharing with AirPods. It's lovely. They did end up going with the cube camera design, which I will say it's growing on me. So yeah, there's not really that much that's changed, but we can view the prices. So if you trade in, if you trade in you're like an iPhone, especially if you have like a 10R, like let's say you have the 10R and you want this, then like, and your phone's in like good condition and everything, like you can get the lowest end version of this if you trade in your old phone for $329, which is like, bruh. And if your phone's in good condition, then like the most expensive one would be like $500, which is like crazy. Especially on the Pro versions, it gets really crazy. So, but let's just say that you don't trade in. Oh shoot, how do I change? Oh wait, there, okay, not trading in. Let's use the red. The red kind of looks different than the past one. So it has a storage capacity of 64, 128, and 256 gigs. So let's just say you want, so the 64 is 700, the 128 is 750, and the 256 is 850. So let's see, with the maxed out version, SIM free, unlocked, and you can get 3% daily cash with Apple Card. And yeah, so that's the prices. So let's look at they also announced a new iPad, but it's a 10.2 inch. I'm not really gonna get into it in this video. So iPhone 11 Pro, this one is amazing. So and then there was Pro. So it comes in green, which I will say, I did see some rumors that there was gonna be a red 11 Pro, but oh, we got green, which is fine. Has a triple camera system, and I will say, this cube design, it is actually growing on me. When I first saw it at the event, I was like, oh my god, but now it's like, kind of actually good. So it's got 3 cameras. It has the ultra wide camera, which does the same things as the 11. It's got the basic wide camera, and it has the telephoto camera. So the 11 and 11 Pro are just like the 10S and 10S Max, just plus the wide angle camera. So this is a photo right here using the telephoto lens. This is using the basic wide angle, and this is using the ultra wide. Like that's like pretty intense. And when this is the new camera interface. When you're in there and you're like, and you like switch it to 0, like right now it's in 1x, and like you can see that there's like edges on the borders. It's showing you how much you could get if it's zoomed out, and you can go up to 6x digital zoom. There's a 4K video, shoot it, film it, zoom it, crop it, tweak it, love it. It has the A13 Bionic chip, audio zoom, 4 times more sense. You can now edit videos in iOS 13, which is amazing. Ultra wide and take it all, like that was shot on an iPhone, like crazy. Like these were shot on an iPhone. Like I cannot wait to do my camera test. Gosh, it's iPhone season, guys. Night mode, we talked about that. Now, oh wow, that is a big difference right there. Wow. Portrait, we already looked at portrait. New effect. So a lot of these things are the same. It's just, do you want 3 cameras or not? Video. Oops. I just clicked that off of it, but you know what? It's okay because most of the things were the same. So let's view the pricing. And it also, you can start pre-ordering on the 13th, and it will be available on the 20th. And so let's go iPhone 11 Pro Max. So let's say if you trade in, if you have a XS Max and you trade it in, and it's in perfect condition, and like if you want the 512 gig, it's less. It's only $850, which is less than the least expensive 11 Pro, which is like, bro. And I might actually, I know I said I was gonna keep my XS Max, but I might actually do this because because over the summer we got a new AT&T plan, so we don't have to wait until November to get the phone anymore. So I can just trade this in and get the 512 gig, because the reason I was going to keep this is because I had 256 gigs on here, but I filled it up because I had put a bunch of old pictures on here from like trips and stuff. And so I was going to, but I might just get the 512 gig, but I don't know what color to get. Because this green, I mean, it's slowly growing on me, but it's not my ideal phone. And the gold, the wallpaper looks amazing, and so does the color. Like, the gold, it's like, oh gosh. But I also didn't know about like space gray. I don't want to have silver, because, yeah, but yeah. So if you don't have a trade-in, then you can, am I on the Pro or 11 Pro? Wait, am I on the Pro? Oh, 11 Pro Max, right? So the 64 is $1099, and then 250, it's the same price as the old ones, which is right here. But yeah, so that's the 11 Pro. So, and ooh boy, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get the gold, because I'll tell you why in a minute. So here we are. Let's go to Apple Watch Series 5. This was kind of disappointing because Series 5, we knew there wasn't going to be much, but like you've never seen a watch like this. You could order this right after the event happened, and it's available on the 20th. Like, you can tell that this is like, sorry about if you can hear them, but like, you can tell that this is like not as big, because last year, whenever the watch this watch, the Series 4, I ordered on the 14th, on the first day, and I ordered at like 8 a.m. because that's like when I woke up, and it was like 3 weeks out. It was like, I ordered on September 14th on the first day, and then it didn't get here until like October 8th, and yeah, but for this one, it's like, right now it says you can get it on release day. I'm pretty sure I'm ordering mine tomorrow. So, the Series 5, the display that never sleeps, it has an always on display. I I didn't actually think they were gonna do this, but they did. I wonder, because like, I mean, like, I can see how that can be useful, but like, yeah, I don't know. But, and also, this time, whenever you get it, you can now customize, like, what color, like, you can get the, like, pick which color case you want. So if you can pick which watch you want, and you can pick the band that come with it. Previously, you couldn't do that. With all the materials you love, there is now a titanium and a ceramic version of them. It was funny during the event because when they were, it was on the iPad part when they were showing off one of the new games. The Apple Watch the guy was wearing, I could tell that it was not a Series 4 because it was like, it had this design, but it was ceramic. So yeah, most of the stuff is in just like watchOS 6. Like, there's not really that much. And there's a built-in compass now, but the main reason that I'm getting it is for a color upgrade, and I think I'm gonna get stainless steel this time. So I've looked through all of the stuff because they will now let you pick. So I was originally gonna get, so here, let's create our style. So let's push get started. So we can choose the size. We can have 40 or 44 millimeter. I have 44 millimeter. So let's get stainless steel. I'll show you the titanium in a minute. Stainless steel. So I want to get the gold stainless steel because it'll match the phone. And for the band, I want this. It's this one right here. It's this Alaskan blue, and it looks really good. And like, yeah, so this is probably the watch I'm gonna I'm gonna order it tomorrow, I'm pretty sure. And right now it says it'll deliver by the 20th. So that means I'll get it on release day, and that means for Tech Tuesday, the first episode in season 4 will most likely be the Apple Watch Series 5 unboxing. I'm really excited. I was at first not too excited about the new iPhones because I did really like this one, but now that they're here and I can see that I'm just like, whew, wow, okay, whew, new iPhone. And yeah, I'm trying to contain my excitement. But I don't know what I'm gonna do. The iPhone unboxing might be in October. I might trade the phone in. I might get the 512. I don't know. We'll see what I decide to do. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching this video. Camera's about to overheat. I will see you all in the next one. And yeah, so look for the Apple Watch Series 5 unboxing soon, and the iPhone 11 Pro Max unboxing maybe sooner than you think. Oh, also, before the camera runs out of battery, I want to say that for the accessories, there is a, so there was a clear case, but it was only, Apple made a clear case, but it was only for the 10R, but now this year they're making it for the 11 Pro and all of them. So yeah, that's really exciting. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Look out for the Apple unboxings and stuff. And yeah, so I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.